track and remain vigilant and remain prepared. And that's just what we're doing, and we encourage our customers to do the same. We need to continue to prepare as though we are going to take a direct hit from Hurricane Dorian, because it's still very early. The path could still change with the potential for a very powerful storm to impact our state. Even if Florida doesn't take a direct impact, we're expecting impacts like significant storm surge and potential flooding, especially along the coast. We also expect that we could start seeing impacts from Dorian's feeder bands as early as tomorrow afternoon. Now, if Dorian does strike Florida's east coast, it would become the strongest storm to do so in nearly 30 years. Given the present track and intensity of the storm, there remains a high likelihood of hurricane force winds that will impact a large portion of our service territory. These winds can cause significant damage that may require crews to repair large parts of our electric grid. Flooding, fallen structures, debris, and other obstacles can also impact the scope and the speed of power restoration. Given the nature of this storm and the potential for trees and debris to blow into power lines, some customers may also experience more than one outage during the storm event. FPL urges customers to finalize your safety preparations for Hurricane Dorian and be prepared for possible extensive power outages. In preparation for this storm, we have now amassed a restoration workforce of nearly 18,000 men and women. These are men and women from 34 states, including Canada, and from as far away as California. On the screens behind me, you can see some of these crews arriving. They started arriving into our state last night. They'll be streaming into the state today, both at the Daytona International Speedway and also north in Lake City. Thousands of trucks will be staging at these locations and riding out the storm so they're ready to hit the ground running as soon as it's safe to do so. We've also identified up to 20 staging sites that we can activate for workers to begin quickly restoring power as safe to do so. And as a reminder, staging sites are points of operation that are going to be assembled in the areas that we expect to be hardest hit by this storm so that we can have our resources as close to the damaged areas as possible. As long as it's safe, we will assure you that we're going to be out there restoring power even as the first bands of this storm start to impact our state. And we'll work continuously after the storm clears until everyone's power is restored. We understand the anxiety that many of our customers may be feeling right now, and we want to reassure you that we are ready to respond, and we encourage you to prepare as well. We ask our customers who may experience non-storm related outages over the next several days to be patient, as our crews are being positioned to respond to Hurricane Dorian, and it may take longer to restore non-storm related outages. We're also going to do whatever it takes to restore power safely and as quickly as possible throughout this event. Now, a reminder about our restoration process. This is a proven process that we have used for many storms for many years. It calls for restoring power to the largest number of customers in the shortest amount of time. To do that, we began by looking at our power generation facilities to make sure they're operational, our transmission lines to make sure we can transmit power over long distances. Then we prioritize restoration to critical facilities designated by each of the counties we serve, including facilities like police and fire stations, hospitals, 911 centers. We look at restoring big blocks of customers and facilities that are important to helping the community recover, including major thoroughfares that host supermarkets, pharmacies, gas stations, and other needed community services. From then, we repair the infrastructure serving smaller groups of customers until we converge on the hardest hit areas until every customer's power is restored. The number one cause of outages during Hurricane Irma 2 years ago were trees and debris blowing into our power lines. So that remains a concern. With Florida's year-round growing cycle, we will continue to have that as a challenge. FPL does all it can throughout the year to continue to reduce this challenge by trimming nearly 15,000 miles of power lines each year. But as a reminder, much of the damage that occurred during Hurricane Irma was debris from trees that were outside of FPL's rights of way. And that's why we've been spending the last couple of years helping educate and work with the cities and communities that we serve and with our customers to help keep trees and vegetation away from our lines. It's a shared responsibility. We also learned from Irma that the investments we've made to build a stronger and smarter grid are paying off for our customers with shorter restoration times. We learned that underground lines also performed very well. And it's one of the reasons we've started the Storm Secure Underground pilot program to put more neighborhood power lines underground. We understand that what customers really want to know more than anything else, you've turned back on. We've made some progress in this area since Hurricane Irma. We're going to continue to improve. We've made significant upgrades to our customer communications channel. That includes FPL.com, our website, and our mobile app. We've tested these channels to ensure they can handle large volumes of customer traffic, even beyond what was experienced during Hurricane Irma. These systems draw on data from our smart grid devices as well as smart meters on homes and businesses to provide the most accurate and timely information possible so that our customers can make good decisions during an emergency. But keep in mind, with thousands of out-of-state crews helping in our restoration effort, the restoration data won't be as detailed as you would expect in a non-storm related situation. Our commitment to you is to provide the best information we have as soon as we have it.